So happy and nice to see you all back in this awesome session. Yes, everybody, come on guys. So we are doing an interesting topic today. It is going to be the top 10 topics that you should never miss out for the revision. I hope that I am visible, I am audible and all. Yes, everybody. Okay, fantastic guys. So as far as your CSIR exam is considered, always there is going to be some typical strategies. Okay, so if you all understand the strategy of the examination, definitely you are going to crack it. Yes, Kimanshi. Yes, everybody. So it is not that how hard you read, but it is all about what techniques you apply to cover the important topics in your preparation. Yes, INT, very good morning. So what we have to do is that we have to follow few instructions. Yes, so that is very commonly known to everybody. Almost everybody do this unknowingly or knowingly. Yes, but if at all you have not yet done, please do that. So definitely it has few yearly trend. Okay, there is always few yearly trend. This may attract the questions of the previous year GATE or the previous year CSIR or the previous this current year. Previous means this current year. If at all I am appearing for this 2022, I'll tell the aspirant that you should look definitely at the recent question paper, because there will be a recent trend. So based upon the recent trend, you have to update yourself. Maybe few things you could have thought that this is not much important based on your prediction. But the question paper will say that this is what you have to focus. So one such counter check. Yes, Shilpa, Tripadim, Diksha, Sayanti, Himanshi. Yes, everybody. So one good counter check, it is going to have a look at these important topics. So before you go for the examination. So this is a little bit about us at Unacademy. We at Unacademy are offering high quality program for those who wish to crack your CSIR NET examination. So notes are getting ready. Very soon it will be available in your app to study in detail for your CSIR NET. This is little bit about me. If at all you are watching me for the first time, I am Dr. Saranya. I have completed my Ph.D. in Biomaterials. After cracking up NET, I do have 15 papers to my credit, and I am teaching you your CSIR NET preparation along with other competitive exams. I hail from Tamil Nadu. Okay, so this is going to be the major difference between this iconic as well as this plus subscription. So as far as you take up with this plus subscription, it is going to give you all these features. Okay, and iconic subscription has an edge. Okay, so you will get one-to-one motivation. So that is the major thing that you take up with this iconic subscription. Okay, so this current offer is running all. Okay, so you get a 49% off. So like for 24 months plus 6 months free. Okay, so for almost like 30 months, you are going to pay only 18,000. Okay, right? Yes, and if it is going to be 12 months, you will get like 15 months. So for 15 months, you are going to pay only 13,000. Okay, so very less price. So think of it. So before this offer is going, make use of it. You can definitely use my code Saranya Live if you seriously like the way of my teaching. Alright guys, so this is something about this bogus Bunty. If at all you find something inappropriate, you have every right to rise it. Fine guys. So let us take few questions. Let us analyze the previous year paper, and then let us find out what is the current trend and what topics you should definitely never miss out to study. Okay, yes Selva, good afternoon. Okay, one such topic, see this question paper, this is a recent, yes Selva, I'm fine, I hope that you're doing great. Come on Selva. Right everybody. So this is regarding a question in this morning shift paper. Okay, so it was from this bacterial transcription termination. So immediately in your top 10 list, you will put that questions are coming from the transcription. Okay, so here they have asked about termination. Okay, so maybe the next time they may ask, the probability I am telling you, they may ask the questions from mammalian or eukaryotic termination. They may ask question from initiation. They may ask question from elongation. Okay, this is how you have to analyze a question. If you see a question, you have to see what are the related things. Okay, the moment you see about this question, you will just put a tick to all the related terms that you get. Inhibitors of transcription. So all the things you should be aware. Okay, so that is an indication. Okay, so you have to learn about this transcription, initiation, elongation, termination, both eukaryote and prokaryote. Then it becomes easy for you. Okay, so let's take this question. All of the following statements about this bacterial transcriptional termination, it is going to be true except. That means they are asking for what is an incorrect option. Okay, so it says that some terminated sequences, they require the Rho protein for termination. This inverted repeat, yet Anantara, very good afternoon. Yes, Tripadim, Sayanti, come on guys. This inverted repeat and T-rich non-template strand, they will define this intrinsic terminator. This Rho dependent terminator, they may possess inverted repeat elements. Thus, it is necessary for intrinsic transcription termination. Okay, so like this a question has come. So which is going to be the correct answer? Many of you could have attempted the paper as well. Absolutely. So see here, this intrinsic terminator, it is going to be what? It is a U-rich tract, but and absolutely this NUS A. Okay, so is it seriously required for your intrinsic termination? No, isn't it? So this NUS A, it is actually involved in this termination, but it is not exactly it is not exactly necessary for this intrinsic transcription termination. So this incorrect option or the right answer for this question, it is going to be this D. Okay, so only this Rho is going to be your external terminator, and in this intrinsic terminator there is a U-rich tract. This NUS A, it is going to bind with your terminating hairpin. It doesn't mean that it is only directly involved in this. Okay, so they didn't state that your NUS A, it is necessary for intrinsic termination. So who will do this intrinsic termination? Intrinsic termination means it is without any protein. Okay, so without any of the protein like Rho protein, there won't be any protein. Okay, so that is what it is the thing about your intrinsic termination. Correct. So intrinsic termination is only this poly U tract. Okay, so they have the 7 U's. So the moment it sees the 7 U's, yes, U-rich tract, it is going to terminate. Okay, so 7 U-rich tract, it is going to terminate. That is all about intrinsic terminator. But NUS A, it is there. Okay, NUS A, it is there, but it is not a mandate for your transcription termination. Got it, everybody? Is it clear now why this D is going to be the option? But seriously, you have to remember that this NUS A, it is going to bind with this hairpin. Okay, that is correct. 1/2 is correct, but it is not necessary for the termination. It is not mandate for this intrinsic termination. So is this clarification clear to everybody in this class? Yes. So shall we make up a move towards the second important topic that is being most asked in your CSIR NET recent question papers? Okay, it is regarding the evolution, or it is regarding the phylogeny of primates. Always, yes everybody, one or the other question is coming from this phylogeny. So you remember some basic definition like apomorphic, synapomorphy, and then lysomorphy. Okay, and then it is going to be your autapomorphy. So all these things have come already. Yes. So the next thing we have in our evolution syllabus only, we have this evolution of human and primates. So this is also very common topic. But maybe in recent years not much has come. Okay, but it has come in 2022. So that is a very strong indication that you should never miss out this topic. Okay, so what is this topic number that we are learning now? It is going to be all about the so primate evolution. Okay, so it is all about your primate evolution. Okay, so absolutely guys, that's great. So come on, let us have a look at the question. Lemurs. Lemurs are more closely related to loris than to this gibbons. Okay, orangutans are closer to lories than to gibbons. Tarsius, they are same as old world monkey. Humans are closer to new world monkey than to this orangutan. We made a clue for this class. I don't remember how many of you were with me in that class. So it was related to this phylogeny and all this stuff. Absolutely. So this is going to be Goa chimp. How many of you remember this clue? Goa chimp. Yes. Finally is human. So who is close to human? Who is close to human? It is? Oh Selva, that's okay. Who is close to human? Chimpanzee, isn't it? Yes. So Goa chimp. Okay. So what is this? This is gibbons. Okay. So G is for gibbon. Next it is going to be orangutan. Yes. And then it is going to be gorilla. Okay. Gorilla. Goa is gorilla. A is ape. Okay. Then chimp. Then human. Okay. Right. Absolutely. So now you tell me, are humans close to New World monkeys than to this orangutans? New World monkeys are little bit far away. Okay. Yes. So first New World monkey, then only this Goa chimp is coming. Isn't it? Yes or no? Think and let me know. New World monkeys are actually very, very far away. Okay. Right. So orangutans and gorilla, Goa chimp alone you remember. So here this apes will be coming up here. Okay, here apes will be coming up. So it is going to be gibbons, orangutans, gorilla, ape, chimpanzee and then human. Is it clear now? Yes? So definitely humans are close to New World monkey than to orangutan. This is wrong. Or tarsiers same as that of your old world monkeys? Can you say that? See this tarsiers, are they equal to that of your old world monkeys? Definitely not, isn't it? So that is also eliminated. Okay, so orangutans are closer to lorsiers than to gibbons. Is it right? Can I say this is right? No. Orangutans are closer only to this gibbons. So this is also eliminated. So which is going to be the correct answer? It is going to be the point number 1. This lemurs, it is closely related to the lorsiers. Okay, lemur, lorsiers and then tarsiers. And then New World and then Old World. Old World is Mantril. Okay, Mantril is there. No, that is this Old World monkey. Then is gibbon, Goa chimp. Okay, right? So shall we make one more slide? Will you all try to read this one more time? I think that this is one of this top topic. So one of the top 10 topic, definitely it is about this evolution of primates. You might get question, or maybe you will get question from the evolution of human. Okay, like this African migration theory. Okay, so you might get questions from this African migration theory. So you may get question from this multi theory. Okay, so multivariate theory. Okay, so multi theory, but you may get from this African migration theory. So and our evolution of primates, humans. So all these things are the most probable topic. Okay, so coming to this one, I told you to remember this Goa chimp human. Okay, so who is close to the human? Chimpanzee. Okay, so final one is going to be the human, and before human it is going to be the chimpanzee. Before chimpanzee, who is there? It is going to be the apes, and then gorilla, and then orangutan. Yes, shallow, that's okay. So before orangutan, who is there? Orangutan, it is going to be gibbons. Okay, so gibbons, where I am, gibbons. Okay, so before that it is going to be the new and old. Okay, new age and then old age monkeys. Okay, so old age monkey is only going to be Mantra. Yes, everybody. So is it clear to everybody in this class? One more time you all will tell me. Okay. So I am asking this gorilla, okay, versus chimpanzee. Who is old? Who is old? Gorilla, chimpanzee, which is old? It is going to be fantastic, guys. Gorilla and chimp, which is going to be old? Absolutely. So this gorilla is only going to be old. Chimpanzee is recent. Okay, right. So now I have an orangutan, okay, versus orangutan versus chimpanzee. Or I will remove this. I will make a gorilla. Okay. So who is old? Yes. Yes, everybody. Come on, guys. I didn't see your answer. Yes, Anantara, Sayantani, Deeksha, Himanshi, Nupur, Shipra, Shalu, Selva, Amit. Very good. Fantastic, guys. So gorilla is recent. This orangutan is only old, isn't it? Yes. So remember, go Goa, chimp, human. This is the clue. Okay. So don't forget what G is coming when. First old fellow, it is going to be gibbon, and then orangutan. Okay, gibbon and then orangutan, and then it is going to be gorilla, and then it is going to be ape. Then only it is going to be the chimpanzee and human. This order is fine. Go Goa, chimp. Now we will read one more fellow. Yes. Okay. Lemur, loris, and lemur, loris. Okay. You'll just remember this alone. Lemur and loris. What is that? Lemur, and then loris. Okay. And then only it is going to be tarsiers. Tarsiers, LLT. Okay, lemur, loris, tarsiers. Lemur, loris, tarsiers. And then only it is going to be this old age monkey. So what is going to be this old age monkey? It is going to be the mandrill. And then it is going to be this new age monkey. Okay, it is going to be this new age monkey. LLT, ON, LLT, it is on. Yes, Goa, go chimp. Goa, go chimp. Yes, everybody in this class, is it all clear now? LLT on Goa, go chimp. Okay, so what is that? Lemur, loris, tarsiers, okay, old age, new age, and then it is going to be gibbons, orangutan, ape, no, gorilla, sorry, go Goa, no. So it is going to be gibbon, orangutan, gorilla, ape, and then chimpanzee. Yes, everybody. So now, yeah, LLT on go Goa. So this is travel leave. Okay, so leave travel. Okay, so they give some this LT or something. No, leave come travel allowance. So it is leaving. It left for leave because it was traveling on go Goa champ. Okay. Yes. So always relate with something, guys, such that it will be interesting to you. Now let us see this option one more time. Now will you say me whether this is going to be easy or tough? Yes, everybody. So can we see this? So the first time when we are all reading this question, you all had little bit difficulty in understanding this. So now let us take this question. You are going to compare and let me know now it is easy or not. Okay. So orangutans. It says that these orangutans are closer to larsiers. Is it true or false? Now it became easy, right? Orangutans, it is closer to lorius than to gibbons. No, go gibbons, isn't it? So go Goa, isn't it? Yes, Sayanti, Anantara, Deeksha. Yes, let's travel on go Goa. Nice, Selva. Yes, let's leave and travel on go Goa chimp. Okay, nice refinement. Okay, right. So this is going to be wrong. Tarsiers, it is going to be same as old monkeys. Never, wrong. Human, it is closer to New World monkey than to the orangutans? No. Humans are close to chimp, and then ape, and then gorilla, and then orangutan, and then gibbon. Then only it is going to be this larsia, tarsier and all. Okay, so this is going to be your old monkeys and all. So this is also wrong. So only one correct answer is there. It is going to be this lemur. It is related to loris. Okay, LLT, and then tarsiers will come. Yes, everybody. So now this second topic is thorough. So two topics we have seen. One is related to the transcription, and the next topic it is related to this Goa chimp. Yes, everyone, I hope that this is clear to you. So let's take up with the third important concept that has come in detail. Okay, so seriously, I am seeing that almost every year from this mimicry they are asking, but the depth is increasing and increasing. They are asking in-depth question in this mimicry. If you all correctly remember, I think a couple of question papers back, they asked something like model and the mimic. How many of you remember that question? Have you noticed that question? Anybody in this class, did you remember a few years back, I think 2020 or 2019, they asked a question in mimicry from this concept of model and then this mimic. Okay, right, yes. So how should be the model numbers? If the model should be greater than the mimic or the model should be lesser than the mimic, who should be more for the mimicry to be successful? Yes? So if this model only should be greater than the mimic, then only it is successful. If mimic is greater than the model, that's all. What will happen? The snake will come, it will taste, it will think that, yeah, it is not at all going to, yes, model should be greater than the mimic. If it is, mimic is greater than the model, then there will be no learning. If there is going to be no learning, that's all. It will keep on munching all the frogs and the frog population will go forever. Okay, that is not a successful mimicry. See, now they have made still more depth question from this mimicry. So seriously, I see this as a very, very potential topic. So topic number 3, top 3 topic, it is going to be this mimicry. Mimicry, it is where this deceptiveness of this mimic signal, it is going to be high. Okay, right, and the fitness consequence, it is also high and negative. So what kind of mimicry is this? Seriously, you all know that this is from mimicry, but see the depth of the question. Maybe this time they may go still more depth. So if you are preparing this topic, just look out in and out of this topic and go. Don't roughly read this and go, because I have seen this exactly proved with this chromosomal remodeling. This chromosomal remodeling topic, after this question I will be discussing you that as well. For the past 6 to 7 years, almost they have asked everything out of it. So they are going in depth into the topic. Okay, so few topics are marked as green topics. One such is mimicry, but the only warning is that you have to read still more depth into this. One more topic is facts. Almost every year you find a question is facts. But you see that the depth of the topic is also increasing every year. Okay, what my logic of how to analyze, how to integrate your study and what CSIR is asking. If you bridge the gap between these two, you are done with your examination. Understood? What should be the approach towards the examination in the final months of your preparation? Fill in the gap. What is you have learnt, what CSIR is asking, what is the gap, please fill it, you are done with your exam. Okay, so let us take up with this one. Mimicry, where this deceptiveness, okay, of this mimic signal, it is going to be high and fitness is going to be high. So this is based on one square. Okay, so this is what is called as depictiveness and fitness square. Okay, right. So absolutely the correct answer is going to be this Batesian mimicry. But as I told you, this option is already asked. In your next examination, they may ask something new. So if at all they say that the depictiveness or the deceptiveness is going to be high. Okay, where is my pen? Just a minute. Yeah. Why my pen is moving on? Just a moment. Okay. So this deceptiveness, it is going to be high. And the fitness is positive. It should have been aggressive mimicry. Got the logic? If at all this deceptiveness it is high and fitness is negative, then it is going to be Batesian mimicry. So in this question what they have asked? They have asked this one only. Signal is high, deceptiveness is high and the fitness is high. See, fitness is also high, deceptiveness is also high. Okay, so that is what it is going to be. Fitness is is going to be high and the deceptiveness is going to be high, and they are telling it is high but it is going to be negative. So that also you should note. It is not only high but it is negative. So if it is going to be negative, it will become Batesian mimicry. But if at all I say that it is high but it is positive, okay, then I have to come with the aggressive mimicry. Got the logic? Yes? So whenever the deceptiveness, so deceptiveness is very, very low. What do you mean by deceptiveness? What do you mean by deceptive? Deceptive. You call as deceptive or deceptive, whatever it is going to be the one and the same. What do you mean by deceptive? Common word, deceptive. Have you ever used this? Designation of your information. So we used to see how the student is dissipating this information. Yes. So deceptiveness means how you get. Okay. So get the information. Okay. Yes. So you are going to cheat. Okay. So that is what you are going. If at all no. Yeah. So deceptiveness means it is going to be like a cheat. Okay. Right. So sometimes we are not getting something out of it, but we'll pretend as though we have got something out of it. Happens or not? So if at all you are attending a conference or symposium, okay, so there a concept, a person is very hardly speaking on X-ray diffraction, some de Broglie concept, he is explaining top to end out of it. Don't worry, I'll tell you. Okay, yes, he is giving heart and soul to explain, but poorly you are not able to process the information. But what you all do? You all nod your heads, you all say yes, yes, like that. So the speaker will think, okay, the students are getting everything out of it, but actually you could not have got something. This is what is called as a mimicry. You mimic as though you understand something. That is what? A cheating signal. Okay, so you offer a false signal. Okay, if the false signal is high, okay, as a result, what happens? The fitness consequence signaled to the receiver. So whoever is presenting, absolutely. Yes, Diksha, absolutely, you are right. So without knowing we act that we know something. That is what is deceptiveness. So this acting is high in this Batesian. Okay. So what is the difference between Batesian and Mullerian? So what is the difference between this Batesian and Mullerian? Who is one harmful and one harmless? Who is both are harmful? If I take my Mullerian, okay, so that is going to be one harmful, one harmless, or both are harmful. So what is going to be this Mullerian mimicry? Yes. What is going to be this Mullerian mimicry? Come on, guys. Think. Quickly tell me. Yes. Mullerian is both are harmful. Okay, right. So Mullerian means both are going to be harmful. Both are going to be dangerous. Is it is acting? Actually, it is not acting, isn't it? Because both of them it is going to be harmful. Right. So both of them it is going to be harmful. Okay. So Mullerian means both are harmful. It is not acting. Right. So the deceptiveness is low. Okay. Acting is low. Okay. But this Batesian, one is harmless. Okay. But one is harmful. Okay. So this one is pretending like this. So here more acting. So that is what is going to be, that is what is going to be this Batesian. So what happens to the fitness consequence signaled to the receiver by the mimic? Okay, so this receiver will think, okay, it is poisonous, but actually it is a false one. It is a negative impression. Actually it is not harmful. It is harmless, but still it pretends to be harmful. This is called as a negative impression. Got it? So now you understood what is like they wanted to convey. Okay, so such questions are rewarding. So please try to remember not only these two also you should look out. So rewarding, in rewarding mimicry they act less. Okay, right, but fitness, it is positive, so they get a reward. Okay, they get a reward in this mimicry. Okay, so like somebody preferred a buffer. Okay, in the lab it happens. Okay, suddenly your senior is coming, senior is asking, oh, you prepared the buffer, oh, very good, so I'll give you a few micrograms of your enzymes for you, like that your senior is giving you, actually you have not prepared. Happens or not? That is a rewarding mimicry, but you didn't say that you prepared, but you were silent, so that is low acting, but you get a positive consequence. Okay, right, yeah, but if you act high, okay, and then no, it is going to be an aggressive mimicry. Got the logic? So now the four terms with respect to defectiveness and fitness consequences thorough. So topic number 1 we did on termination of transcription. Topic number 2 we did on this evolution of this primate. Topic number 3 it is on mimicry. Okay, right. So this topic number 4, top 4. So top 4 it is going to be on the PKA concept, PHPKA concept. So there is a point called as this isoelectric point. So at this point, this net charge, it is going to remain as 0. Okay, the net activity or net charge, it is going to remain as 0. If at all you are going to compare them with the pH, okay, so you have to make the charge. Okay, sorry, this Pi, it is equal to your pKa1 plus pKa2 by 2. It is for the normal one. But if at all you have 3 ionizable groups, then there comes an issue. So how you are going to solve such 3 groups? It is a very, very important thing. We could have seen this in many of the classes. Yes, I have told you a trick of how to solve this. Anyhow, will you try this question? Will you try this question? Later I will tell you like how to get the answer. Yes, Sayanti? Good. What about others? Yes, Sayanti. Correct. Yes, Selva. 2 to 3 tricks you can apply in this question. Not one, you have 2 tricks to apply. Trick number 1, even without touching only I can click the answer. Why? Because they are asking about lysine. Lysine is acidic or basic? Lysine is basic. Based on that point, only one fellow is basic, I went with D. That is also right. But the technical way of solving this question, you have to look for all the 3 pKas. Okay, so it is 2 and then 9 and then 10. So now we have to categorize them below 7, above 7. So you have to look the odd man out. So who is the odd man? 2 is the odd man. Kick him out. You don't want him. He's odd. Kick it. So it is going to be 10.54 and 9.06. So add it. 10.54 plus 9.06 divided by 2. So it is going to be, yes everybody. So it is going to be how much? 10, it is going to be 1, so it is 6 and then 19.6, right, divided by 2. It is going to 9 2s are 18, remainder 1, 8 2s are 16, hence 9.8 is the answer. Got it, guys? So in any ways you can arrive at the answer. It is not like, no, this is how you have to arrive at the answer. You may use this trick also. You may use a logic also. See, the first option is 7.25. Little bit it is basic. That's okay. But 5.6 is acidic. 6.35 is acidic. 9.8 is very much basic. So that is why I got selected into this option. That way also you can do. And definitely you will get questions of this type. One more concept is regarding the charge. So they may give you the pH. For example, pH is 10, Pi is 4. What is the charge of this protein? Yes, they have given that pH is 10, Pi is 4. What is going to be the charge of the protein? So you have to look at the formula I and H. Okay. So if you feel greater, you are feeling positive. If you are less than your environment, you will feel negative. If you are equal to this environment, it is a neutral one. Now check out. Now check out. This Pi is 4. pH is going to be 10. Okay. So this is only going to be greater. Right. So this is only going to be greater. So this is feeling less. So it is negative. Got it? So like this only you have to associate. Simply if you sit and predict, I'll tell you everybody can predict the questions. It is not you or me. Everybody can predict the questions if seriously you sit and you analyze what is going to come up in the examination. Yes everyone? So now you got the concept of how the questions are being framed. They always pull out things from this. So the next time they may ask something about the charge. The next time they may ask some other combinations for Pi. They may ask something about histidine, outliners. Yes, so that is what you have to see for. Okay, this is nothing new it is coming up, or it is all the existing concepts only they will be asking. Okay, which of the following techniques correctly represents the combinations of the terms that are matched incorrectly? Matched incorrectly, it is not right. Okay, DTNTP, it is with the chain termination. What experiment is this? What experiment is this? What experiment is this? Yes everyone. What experiment? Sanger's sequencing, isn't it? Sanger's DNA sequencing. Absolutely. So if it is going to be your DNTP, it can extend with your 5' phosphate. This 3' OH will extend with your 5' phosphate. Yes, but now it is not extending. So absolutely, it is going to terminate the chain. That is how you make out this this experiment. Okay, so absolutely it is going to be a correct method. It is not incorrect. Southwestern blot. It is the physical interaction between the DNA and the protein, right or not? Southern blot it is for DNA, western blot it is for the protein, southwestern it is for DNA and protein, right or not? Yes, no? Exactly. So that is what it has happened. It is a right statement. Don't worry. It is a right statement only. See. Absolutely, ma. See here, southwestern. It is a combination. If I say it is going to be northwestern. That means it is between your RNA and the protein. Okay. Yes. So that is northwestern. Southwestern is going to be your DNA and protein. 5' to 3' exonuclease activity is proofreading polymerase for PCR. Can it be true? Do you use proofreading for your PCR by any chance? Yes. Yes, everybody. Come on, guys. What will happen? By chance it is possible or not? Yes. Got it? Yes or no, everybody? See, PCR means you want very, very fast answer. Okay. Absolutely. This is wrong. PCR means you use stack polymerase. Stack polymerase will make your amplification very, very fast. Amplification should be very, very fast. Okay. If I keep on checking. Okay. See, for example, if you have gone for a lecture. Okay. So, a very interesting lecture is going on. So, very fastly you will write notes. Correct? At that time, will you see my handwriting should be very neat. I should write in 2 colors. Will you see all those proofreading things? No, no, definitely not, isn't it? So, whatever you get to write, fast you will write and go. You will not even wait, for the legibility or something, because it is very important. It won't be repeated, correct? So, you will not do something like that. You will be very, very fast in your approach. Got it? So that is what you will be doing up. So this is absolutely going to be the wrong answer, or that is the correct answer for this question. Okay, yeast to hybrid system is interaction between 2 proteins. That is right. Okay. The next one is another important question from ecology, but ecology already we have seen. So that is why I am just making a move towards the next topic. So what are the topics we have learned so far? Can we list it? First, we learnt about the bacterial transcription. Okay, right. So that was number 1. Regarding NUS, I asked you to read little bit and come. Okay. Second one. Second question was regarding what? Second question was primate evolution. Primate evolution. Maybe you should see this human also. That is point number 2. What was point number 3? Mimicry. Every year from mimicry you get the question. Point number 4. The general concepts of cleavage, gastrulation, yolk, stem cell, all these very, very light items it is asked from developmental biology. Don't miss out these. Okay, right? So what is the pattern of cleavage in mammals? pKa, pH also we saw, no? Correct, I forgot that. So 5th one, it is this pKa and pH aspects. So under top 10 we are done with 5. Okay, so already top 5 concepts are done. Okay, fantastic. Thank you guys. So this is going to be with your cleavage. So radial, spiral, rotational, bilateral. So mammals it is rotational. Who is radial? Who will be doing radial? Sea urchin? Yes? Sea urchin is showing the radial. Okay. Then what else? Spiral. It is going to be flatworm, annelid, mollusk. Flatworm, annelid, mollusk. Yes, fam. Okay. Rotational is MN. Mammalian, nematode. Bilateral, BT, tunicate. Okay. So yes, bilateral is tunicate. So this list you should never forget. So this is regarding the cleavage. And then gastrulation. What is going to be the invagination? It is the infolding. What is the involution? It is the interning. And what is an ingression? Migration of individual cells. What is going to be your delamination? It is the sheet, splitting up of a sheet. It is called as delamination. And then what is the epiboli? It is the total sheet that is going to cover up. That is epiboli. Okay. Yes, migration as a total sheet. It is going to be this epiboli. So it is going to be the sheet. Right. And then you have this centrolecithal yolk in the center. Telolecithal yolk at the end, and then discoidal is cleavage. Sorry, this centrolecithal, telolecithal, mesolecithal, and all these radial and all it is coming under the isolecithal. Okay, yes, absolutely. Isolecithal is equal. So all those things are repeatedly coming, and inner cell mass is going to be your stem cell, right? So these concepts are always coming. Yes. So next. 6th concept I told you it is cleavage. right? Seventh concept, it is the chromosomal remodeling. I am seeing this question almost for the 10 years. In all the 10 years, this question is there in depth form. They started with very mild things, okay, but then they went to the depth. So now they are in this depthness. Which one of the following combination it is representing the major protein or the protein complex that is involved in this chromosomal? Definitely Selva. Condensation. Today I am planning it in a special class. Okay. So in Unacademy special class, I am planning for this remodel. Free class. In this remodel, I am going to do in the special class. Okay. So please check out my profile for timings. Maybe I will put it by 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. tonight. Okay. Yes, everybody. Okay, so those who are available, please make it to attend a special class tonight between 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. It is going to be on this chromosomal remodeling. Okay, right. Yes, everybody. So coming back here, which one of the complex? One, it is going to be in the yeast and the human respectively. Yeah. So which is yeast, which is human? Human is HP. Isn't it? HP1, it is the mammalian this is our class notes. So HP1 is the mammalian chromatin. Okay. So HP1 has to go with the mammalian. HP1 it is not with the yeast. So by that only you will know that the option B is going to be correct. HP1 is only for mammals. Okay. So HP1 it is not for the yeast. Okay, and SIR it is for the yeast. So definitely the option B is going to be correct. Got it? Yes, everybody. So likewise, several questions do come up, come up with respect to this. And one more, it is going to be from developmental biology. It is this early development. They will ask questions. Seventh topic is going to be this early development. So they will ask the early development in sea urchin, in this C. elegans, and then this amphibia, and then chick, Drosophila, and then snail, and then tunicate, and then zebrafish. That's all. So only this 5 topics majorly. 8. Okay. Sea urchin, C. elegans, amoeba, amphibia, chick, Drosophila, snail, tunicates, and then zebrafish. That's all. Snail and tunicates are the same. Sorry. And zebrafish. That's all. So if you understand this will be easy. So which is correct? Gastrulation, it begins with the invagination of bottle cells followed by involution. That is why I asked you to study. Whenever you are studying, please compare and contrast these models. So what are the cleavage of these models? What are the gastrulation of this model? If you put it, definitely it is going to be much easier for you. Understandable? Yes? Okay. The next one, the organizer is inducing the Newcob center. They have given the reverse way. Newcob center will only induce the organizer. The organizer is not going to make an induction of the Newcob center. Okay? Right. The organizer, it is formed by the accumulation of beta-catenin. That is what is right. Okay. So the organizer is going to have all this noggin, cordin, polystatin. These are all the dorsalizers. Organizer is not going to induce your Newcob center. Your Newcob center is induced only by a Newcob center is made up of beta-catenin. Okay, it is not at all due to your organizer. This is only going to induce the organizer. The organizer is formed by beta-catenin, that is correct. So C is only going to be the right answer. In the absence of inhibitors, the ectodermal cells will form the neural tube. So if BMP inhibitor are absent, it will form the ventral. Ventral means the epidermis, not the neural one. Got it? Yes. So and also we have seen this different behaviors of this xenopus gastrulation. Okay, so they do undergo this epiboli, they undergo this vegetal rotation, this bottle cell formation, it is by invagination. Here they say that there is an invagination of bottle cells. That is right. but then what they have given, there is going to be the coordinated involution of mesoderm. Okay, so what is this mesoderm doing? So that is what, so everything you have to learn, I said, right? Yeah, so absolutely, so that is what is going to be very, very important. Okay, right. So and then there is an epiboly of this prospective ectoderm. So is it possible this prospective ectoderm, it is undergoing epiboli? Who is undergoing this epiboli? Epiboli, it is going to be the spreading of your animal capsules. Okay, so is that going to be this fellow? Definitely not. Okay, so that is how you have to eliminate with this. Okay, right. And then so with this we have made some 7 points, I guess, isn't it? Yeah, so 7.8 point is going to be this early development question. Okay, so early development questions, it is going to be this 8 point. So 2 more topics to go for today. Yes, okay, so this 9th topic of the day is regarding this Immuno Techniques. So every year you will get question from this Immuno Techniques. It is for sure. Immuno Techniques, it is going to be a very, very important technique. Okay, so they asked about this Vidal test. Vidal test is going to be your indirect or direct cum test. What is this Vidal test? What is this Vidal test? It is used to test this typhoid and all, no? So when we were young, they used to take it very often. So typhoid, nowadays you get much vaccines against it. Yes, so now you don't have that much, I guess. But in our days, this was very, very more. Okay, right. So this is going to be what kind of test? It is going to be direct cum test or indirect cum test? Come on, guys. Will you refer? A very, very common question. It is like your general knowledge question. ICMR aspirants, you should be thorough in this. Okay, good, good. If you know it is good. If not, please refer. Okay, in one more session I could have told you this also. So there are 2 types of cum test. Direct cum test is also there, indirect cum test is also there. What is Vidal is my question between. Okay, so next Vidal is going to be a precipitation, agglutination, complement or immunofluorescent detection. What kind of thing is going to be this Vidal test? So Vidal test is coming under which type, ma? Vidal, is it coming under your agglutination or precipitation? Make it fast, guys. Direct question. I think for 2 marks this is too much. No? So you might get questions of this type also, isn't it? Absolutely. Come on, guys. Yes. Fast, fast. It is agglutination or precipitation? That alone you tell me. What do you mean by agglutination? Some solid molecule, if it is involved, it is called as agglutination. Okay, right. So here it is a solid molecule. So definitely it is going to be an agglutination. Precipitation, it is with soluble one. Agglutination, it is with insoluble one. Right. So this Vidal is insoluble. So you use this Vidal test. Got it? Yes? Absolutely. You look for the antibodies. Okay, so in this Coombs test, what you do? The red blood cells. Okay, so this red blood cells, your RBC, it will be coated with this IgG antibodies. Okay, right. So whether they agglutinate, that is what is going to be the questions. Okay, so it will have this RBCs, it will directly have this antigens. Okay, so if at all you are going to coat them. Okay, so whether it is going to bind or not, that is what is called as this test. Agreed? Understandable? Yes, everybody. Fine, fine. Okay, yes. So the correct answer is absolutely everybody. So the correct answer is going to be this agglutination. So now you got an overall idea of this topics. Yes. Okay, fine. Yeah. So the next one, this we have seen much. So this the enzyme kinetics, Without enzyme kinetics, definitely we cannot end the session. Yes, so enzyme kinetics, it is a very important topic. So the following are the statements about uncompetitive inhibition. It binds to the both free and the substrate. The addition of uncompetitive inhibitor lowers the Km. Several times we have seen this thing. Km is lowered, Km is unchanged. Which of the following is going to be correct? How many times we could have seen this Lion-Weaver work plot? Earlier they asked simple question like CX, NV, and then uncompetitive is U parallel, right? Likewise, what will happen to this Vmax and Km, right? So it is going to be unaltered, it is going to be increasing, decreasing, it is going to be decreasing, increasing, and or a constant. All the things I think several times you could have learned. So which is correct for this? Do you remember? If not, please study. Okay, so don't wait till the last moment, study it immediately. So the depth is increasing. Do you remember this point or not? How many of you remember this graph? How many times we could have done? So maybe last time they asked about this. Now they are asking about this. Understood the difference? Understood the difference in their level, difficulty level? Yes. So they have asked about this uncompetitive inhibition. Okay. So in case of uncompetitive inhibition, okay. So what will happen to this Km? So uncompetitive inhibition, Km will be reduced. Correct or not? So definitely C is right. So these two are eliminated. So now A or B, which should be correct? Come on guys. So what happens to this Vmax? What happens to this Vmax? Yes? Vmax is reduced or not? See this? Vmax is reduced. Correct. That's all. So Vmax is also reduced. So it is Vmax is also lowered, Km is also lowered, so it is going to be B and C. So option A is going to be right. Okay, so it is not this A and C. A, it says that uncompetitive inhibition, it binds to both the free as well as your ES. No, isn't it? Absolutely. So option A is only going to be the right answer. Got it guys? Right? Okay. Yes, Kunal? Okay. Fantastic, guys. Okay. Fine. So this is what you have to remember. Okay. So top 10. Yes. So top 10. 10 is enzyme kinetics. 9 is Immuno Techniques. Yeah. Absolutely. Yes, everybody. Yes, Diksha, Sayanti, Nupur. Okay. Fine. Fine. So what are the top 10 topics? Shall we just check out one more time? It is about this bacterial transcription. NUS A, I told you to revise and come. Primate evolution in human, mimicry, Batesian mimicry, deceptiveness, and then cleavage, gastrulation and all, pKa-pH concept, and then cleavage, gastrulation, and then chromosomal remodeling, early developmental question, and then Immuno Techniques. Okay, so after Immuno Techniques, it is the enzyme kinetics. So all those things are there. So don't miss out. Yes, prepare well for the examination. Absolutely, it is going to be very easy for you to solve unless you jump into action. Okay, so seriously, nothing comes on easy. Okay, you have to work hard. But if you work hard, definitely you will be able to receive the success. All right. Yes guys, if at all you have not yet subscribed, or if your friends are not yet subscribed, please let them know about this offers that is going on, and definitely have a fruitful and happy learning ahead. Everybody should come out of this examination. Please crack it and be successful in your life. Thank you all. Tata bye bye. See you by 5 p.m. See you all. Yes, Anthony, I am planning to take it very soon. Next month, August. We will do one series on ICMR.